Well, let me explain what the game is about and what are the rules. Well, uh, the game's about the city of Triora in Italia. Um, the idea of the game is that it's a fantastic version of the real story of the Inquisition in Italy, um, where the witches that we are representing here, the four witches, are going to the Triora city to uh, destroy the city and take vengeance on the Inquisition that is burning women in the city. Uh, the part of the history is real. The Triora was really the last city to have the Inquisition burn women on the history of Italy, and till today it's a thematic city about witches. That's why we choose it to make this game. The idea we are now taking vengeance on the Inquisition to save those women that were being burned. Though, so we are witches with real magical and mystical powers, but our powers depends on the use of herbs that to make and cook potions. And the potions we use will have many different effects that can be used on different areas on the board. As you can see, each area here with a circle is a placement area, and each one has different costs to be used. Like, for example, this green one here costs this potion, the green potion here. So you need to use the potion that are in your stock here. The game will start with 0 of each potion, but you can make them using cauldrons. So when you have the potion, you can expand it to allocate your worker on a place where there is this potion, so you can gain the benefits of that action and cause the destruction of part of Triora. So that's the thematical idea of the game. We'll go now the rules. It works. I'll start by the round sequence. Uh, at the start of each round, uh, players will pick the order of the turn that they want to play. The first one to pick is the one with the most Inquisition on the Inquisition track. The Inquisition track is just one, the one with the torch and the fire. As you can see, everyone is tied at the number of 4 right now, but pieces that are on top are considered a red. So in this case, blue is on the top of the Inquisition track right now. So he would be the first one to choose one of the bonuses here in his order of turn. He could pick anyone he wanted. Then the second player would do the same, the second player on the Inquisition track. In our case, the head one is the second. He would pick one bonus, gain it, and choose a order of turn to play. Then the white one will do the same, and the green will be the last one to pick his bonus. As soon as you pick a bonus, you gain whatever is on it. I will explain what are these bonus later. Uh, what are the icons. But as soon as everyone has finished picking a position, the turn order will start. for that round. The first one to play will be the leftmost, the color that's on left most place. In this case, white will be the first one, then red will play next, then blue, then green. Each round will be composed of 2 actions. So white will play, red will play, blue will play, green will play. Then white will play his second action, red, blue, green. When everyone has played 2 actions, the round will end. The pieces will be removed from here for the start of the next round. People will be able to pick a new bonus and a new place on the initiative order. And now I'll explain what happens on your turn. When it's your turn, you need to allocate one of 2 pieces. This one is your witch, and this one is your familiar. Let me see what I should explain first. Okay, I'll explain the herbs. When you allocate your witch, you gain a cauldron. So I will explain the cauldron first, then I'll explain the details of the allocation. Every time you gain a cauldron, you can use herbs that are these cubes here to make potions. How you use herbs? Cubes that are on the top right corner, that here where I'm moving pieces, here on the symbol of herb, are full growth herbs that you have already collected and can and are able to be used. So on your witch board here, you have the different kinds of potion and the formulas for it. As you can see, there's a color of cubes that you need to use to make each potion. When you gain a cauldron, you can choose one of the formulas here and make it. So, for example, let me choose this purple one here. The formula for it is 2 blue cubes equals 2 potions of this kind. So, if I gain a cauldron, I can move 2 cubes on clockwise, counterclockwise here, and the arrow here shows that's counterclockwise. Since I use it 2 blue cubes, I'm making this potion. I move it 1, 2 because it says 2 on the formula. If I had made, for example, this blue one on the other corner, I would need to use one blue and 1 green to make one of this potion. I could use the formula on the top and use 2 reds and 2 blues to gain 2 of this. So it's a simple mechanic of building potions using your cubes that are on the top right corner.
Yeah, just make a correction. Michael, you said green. It's not green. It's blue and red. We are making a correction. Just to explain, and like we are live and you guys can watch later and can understand, but we are always talking about this potion. Whenever you make a potion, you have to use the right amount of cubes and color. So if you want, I want to make, for instance, the poison potion, that this is this potion. Okay, all the names will be at Latin, so guys, you can study. Yeah, someone just make, yeah, look at that mess. So if you guys want to make this poison potion, you need to make 1 potion, 1 green, 1 blue, 2 potions, 2 green, 2 blues. It's simple as that. Okay, guys. It's simple. It's that simple. and this is very fast forward after you start to make the potions. You can understand whatever you are doing. You have to only the thing you have to pay attention. It's on your cubes, because we have this kind of movement with the cube. Please, Michael, you just continue. I'm listening.
Okay, let's go back. No. No, that's how you make potions. And now how you use potions. You make the placement of either your witch or your familiar. So on your turn, what you really do, you move either your witch or your familiar to any one of the circles on the board. What are the rules for placement? You can place your worker or your workers, so your witch or your familiar, in anywhere on the board. Doesn't matter. What is the difference between the witch and the familiar? The witch can be placed anywhere. When you place a witch, you gain the bonuses that are on the topmost part of the flag, and whatever is on the underside of the bed here on the star. The familiar only gains what is on the uppermost part of the flag. No bonus from the star here. So, for example, if you place your worker here, you need to pay this green potion to gain 4 spades, 6 points of victory, and 3 points of inquisition. So, this purple hand here, is what represents points of victory. They are green points. The spades here are what you use to plant and collect cubes. For example, every time you gain a spade, you can either bring 1 cube down, or from here on your board, from the seed part to the planted part, or bring a cube that is on the fully growth part to the herb part. So you never gain or lose cubes on your board. They just encircle it. They are moved on your board based on your actions. So you need spades to plant and then collect herbs. So if you move the familiar there, you would gain everything that's on the top part of the flag, but you not gain the 2 extra spades from the star. But the witch gains. This is a witch bonus. The second difference between the witch piece and the familiar piece is that the witch can be placed even where on places where are other witches. For example, here, you can place your blue witch on a place that has have an opponent piece. The familiar, no, not. The familiar can only be placed on somewhere that no other piece is. This does not include this piece and this piece, the Inquisitor, and the Spirits of the Witch. I will explain what they are doing here on the board later, but the familiar can be placed where these pieces are. There is no problem with that. But the familiar cannot be placed where on where your witch is, enemy's witch is, or enemy familiars is. Your opponent's familiar block your familiar. So the familiar is a weaker piece. It cannot be placed on an empty spot, and it has less effect because it does not gain the bonuses. But it's a so important piece to be placed, as you see when we start playing the game. Another characteristic of the witches is the Coven bonus. When you place your witch, you gain the bonus on the top and the star bonus here. The second witch that is placed will give you that player the main bonus on the top of the flag and the star bonus. But the witch that is already there before the second witch is placed, you gain the star bonus again. So every time you place your witch on a place already occupied by another player, you give that player a second bonus, the star bonus again. If there is more than one witch, every witch that is there, I'll gain the star bonus when you place your witch on the place that already have a witch. So it's important to avoid placing your witch on where other players are, and try to make plays that cause other players to be forced or to place their witch on where you are. So that's the basic of the allocation. The only exceptions are the forest here, where you can see that it's a big circle and 6 smaller circles. That's because this place can only have one piece in each of these small circles, so you cannot have 2 witches on the same small circle here. 2 witches would be work this way, and there is no bonus from playing on the same action. Since they are not on the same circle, you do not give the star bonus to other players by placing your witch where on the forest if another player was there. That's the difference. I will explain each place later, like my explanation. I'm almost done with the basic mechanics. I will just need to explain the Inquisition and the movement of the Inquisitor and the Witch, and the spirit of the Witch here, the black piece. Then I will go for the action, then we can start playing. Uh, the Inquisitor, this gray piece here. The Inquisitor, at the end of each round, after everyone has played 2 turns, important thing about the turns. One turn you will move your witch, the other will move your familiar. You can choose the order you wish to do that. You can place first your familiar or first your witch, then the other turn you need to do the opposite. But that's why you have 2 turns. We always have to allocate your 2 pieces. So just to make that clear. But well, on the end of the round, again, the Inquisitor will move. How he will move? He will use these roads here to move 2 spaces, 2 places, 2 movements in the direction of the witch that has most Inquisition. So in this case, for example, blue is the on top, so he is the one with the most Inquisition. He would do 2 movements in direction of the blue piece, of the blue witch. Now let's, for example, place the blue witch on the yellow. He would do 2 movements using the shortest path to the blue piece. So he would go 1, and then he would go 2. If each time he finds on his way a familiar piece, for example, so he passed by a familiar piece, that the that familiar owner gains 2 Inquisition points. It's on the top, here on the top right corner of the board. It shows what happens when the Inquisitor finds a familiar and a witch. So every time the Inquisitor finds a familiar, he gains 2 Inquisition points. Every time he finds a witch, that witch gains 5 Inquisitor points. Important things: when you have 32 points of Inquisition, every time you gain Inquisition, you start to lose points. And if the Inquisitor finds your witch and your witch is on the limit of the Inquisition, this is one of the triggers of end game. This will cause the game to end at the end of that round, and your witch to make 0 points because she was burned by the Inquisition. So you need to avoid having too much Inquisition and being found by the Inquisitor at the same time. So this is an important rule. There is no way to be locked and be certain to die. It just happens if you does not pay attention. because the Inquisitor can only move the moves two spaces, and you can always place your witch far away and move her far away, because you have no limitations of movement. So your witch can be moved from one place to the other side of the board without any problem. Well, so the Inquisitor will move 2, cause the bonus Inquisition on everyone he founds. Then the Spirit of the Witch will move 2 spaces, but she will move on the direction of the witch that has least amount of Inquisition. In the case in your game, it would be the green that is on the bottom of the Inquisition track. So she would move 2 spaces, and every time she finds a witch, as you can see on the top left corner of the board, there is the bonuses that of the Spirit Witch. Every time she finds a witch on her path, that witch can choose to gain 3 Inquisition and 5 points of victory, or 3 Inquisition and 3 spades. That's a special bonus from finding the Spirit of the Witch. So that's how the round works. We repeat the rounds to the end game. That will happen either by one of the witches being catched by the Inquisition, or most commonly by 3 of this place of the towers here, these little towers here, being completely destroyed. Now that I'll explain the actual actions, you understand what I'm talking about being destroyed here. I start explaining the actions by these 4 spots here: the green, blue, yellow, and red. They are broadly the same. They work very similarly. When you place your worker, your familiar, or your witch there, and pay the relative potion, you gain the bonuses that are listed on the top of the flag, and you place one of your markers on one of these towers. This means that you have caused destruction of part of that place of the city. So, for example, this is the farms, this is the city, that's the river and the port, and this one, the red one, is the dungeon and the military quarter. So when 3 of these places, green, blue, yellow, and red, that have towers, are completely full of pieces by any player, in each place can have only a piece of one color, obviously, the game will end because the Triora will be destructed, will be fully destroyed. So that's the most common way the game will end. We'll destroy the parts of the city. 2-3 places are completely ruined, and the game will end based on that. It's important to say that each part of this will score at the end of the game an area control. The player with the most markers on each one of the areas will score 10 points for the first, 6 points for the second, 3 points for the third, and 0 points for the fourth. So, for example, if you have 3 blue pieces and 2 red pieces here, the blue would gain 10 points and red will gain 6. If there is a draw, you add the points and divide by the number of players that were tied. Remember that the scores are per color, so it will score the green. With the first one on green, you gain 10, 6. The second you gain 6, then third you gain 3. Then we score blue. They are separate zones of control. Well, now I finished explaining the 4 most important places that are the ones with the towers. The difference between them are mostly what bonus they give. Remembering that the bro spade here is moving cubes. You can or either plant cubes or collect cubes here on your board. The purple hand here is points of victory. The red torch is points of inquisition that are bad. This blue one, light blue ones, are silver coins. You will be able to use them on other actions. Let me see what. And the only one that happens on these four that I have ever explained that are not this is this pink guy here on the city. This pink guy represents the chance to corrupt and bring to you as a serf some citizen of Triora. The citizens of Triora are these cards here on the right side of the board. As you can see, each card has a set of potions. These are the potions that you need to combine and use to charm that person and being your serf. So when you play this set of potions, they are always potions of the right side of your witch board, as you can see. The first 3 points of potions of the right side of the witch board. As you pay these potions, you gain that card, but you need to have the use an action that gives you the possibility to do so. So this is the pink symbol here. When you gain that, you pick one of the 5 cards here. These 2 cards here are cards that will enter the row when you pick one of the cards in the upper line. These cards, what they do, they give you a bonus resource every end of the round. So every time a round ends, you gain this bonus here, and they count as a area control marker for one of the colors. For example, this guy here, the yellow guy, is a merchant. He counts as one piece on the port, so on the river here. So at the end of the game, when we count the pieces on the towers here, this guy counts as one extra piece for the person that holds it. So you can take advantage of this and the fact that it's not limited, like the spaces here, to win a tie or get on the first spot. If people does not notice, you have the cards. The main aspect of the cards are also the fact that they can combine as a set collection at the end of the game. If you have cards of different colors, as you can see on this scroll here on the top, on the bottom right of the board, 2 cards of different colors gives you 3 points at the end of the game. 3 cards of different colors 9, and 4 cards of different colors 18 points. Então there's many ways to score, as you can see by this chart here. Well, I explained the 4 most important actions. I will explain the other actions that are very fast to explain. First, this one. This is the alchemist's lair. Here you gain 2 cauldrons. Remember when I explained cauldrons, you gain 1 cauldron every time you move your witch, and you need cauldrons to make formulas potions. If you don't have a cauldron, you cannot make potions. You use the cauldron immediately. You cannot store cauldrons. When you gain a cauldron, you have the possibility to use a cauldron and make a formula. So here you gain 2 cauldrons, and specifically for those cauldrons, you can use silver as a cube of any color. You can buy herbs from the alchemist to use in this cauldrons. The extra action here, the bonus star action that only the witch gets, is you can sell 1 potion for 3 silvers or 2 potions for 4 silvers. That's a bonus. Now, the forest. The forest gives you 3 spades and 1 point of victory. The stars, it's 2 more spades, and the special action of the city, of the forest, sorry, is that this, as you can see, this symbol here, this pink symbol, is the same of the Inquisitor on the top right of the board, but crossed. That's because the Inquisitor cannot find witches and familiars on the forest. The Inquisitor can move to this place, but he does not cause his effect on pieces that are on the forest. So it's a protected place. The forest is too dense for him to find anything there. Next place I'll explain. The tower, the mage's tower. Mage's tower is pretty simple. You need to use a special potion. This is one here. Special potion, arcane potion, is made with 3 white cubes. What are white cubes? Cubes of any color. So you can use 3 cubes of any color to make this potion. What it does, it can be used here on Mage Tower, and Mage Towers copy any action of any place, and you does not need to use the potion of that place, because the arcane potion that you use to activate the tower are a substitute to the potion of that place that are being copied. The star bonus of this place is to copy the star bonus of the place you copied the action. So it's a pretty simple place. The graveyard. The graveyard, you use a necromantic potion here, and you make undeads. These pieces here. You gain undeads, and why are undeads useful? Undeads can be used as a potion in place of a potion in these 4 main places of destruction. As you can see, there's a potion and an undead, the potion or undead. So you can either use a potion to destroy that place, or you can use a horde of undeads that you make on the graveyard to destroy it. So you use the undead and can make the action as if you had the potion necessary to that place. So the undeads give you ways to destroy the place without the required potions from that place, and they give you versatility. Well, now let me explain the castle here. This place you use silver is the main way to use silver on the game. You can use silver to corrupt the guards and reach someone of the importance of the of the nobility of Triora. So the lord, the princess, the bishop, the knight, the father, then the soldier, the sergeant. When you pay this amount of silver, you use one of these 2 potions, either to charm or to curse that person. You pick one of your markers and mark the person you are charming or cursing. You use one of these 2 potions, you can only use one, and you gain what is on the table. For example, if you paid 8 silver and use the charm potion, you will reduce your Inquisition by 11 and gain 6 points of victory. You also gain, this piece here gives you 3 of these castles, castle plus 3, as you can see. This is a simple end of game points as marked here. The more you have of these castle points, the more each castle points worth. So it's either forget them or go straight after them. This is one of the strategies. But sometimes you can go and pick some extra points with some small amount of them. You can either gain these castles that represents the destruction of the nobility of Triora by placing here on the castle, or by buying noble citizens here to you. They also give you 2 castles when you buy them. That will give you points at the end of the game. So this place works like this, and the star bonus of this place is a very important one. The star bonus of the castle is that you can destroy any of the towers here that are free on the 4 places. You can place a marker on any of them, gain all the bonuses of the action on the top of the flag. Do not gain the bottom one, just the top one. As you can see here, the star is crossed, but you lose 7 points of victory. Depending on the place you are putting your marker, it's not that bad. For example, if you place here on yellow, you are gaining 8 points of victory in 1 Inquisition and losing 7. So you are gaining 1 point of victory for 1 point of Inquisition. A fair trade-off, and you now have a marker to area control. So in fact, this gives versatility and advances your area control, but it also accelerates the end of the game. So you need to think about your strategy if you are going to use or not this bonus. Almost finishing. The circle here. The circle is pretty simple. When you place a piece here, you move this black piece one spot and gain whatever is on where you move it. For example, if I place it here, I would gain 4 spades. But I can make sacrifices, like on this table is the list of possible sacrifices. I can make the same sacrifice more than once, and every time I make a sacrifice, I move the black stone 1 again, and gain the new bonus 2. So for example, I can move 1 again for spades, sacrifice 2 silvers, for example, and move again 4 points of victory, sacrifice 1 of this green potion and gain plus 4 spades, and it goes on like that. The star bonus here is that you can either move 1 extra space and gain 2 Inquisition, or during all the movements you are doing on this action, you can skip 2 places. So you can, for example, do only 1 move but go directly over there, or for example do 2 moves and skip 1, gain 4 points of victory, pay 2 silvers or 1 potion of this, and do another jump and gain for 2 cauldrons, for example. I think I explained every action. Fabio, do you think I have missed something?
No, I think that you cover everything. I think that Red here needs to play a turn or two, and he will understand everything. The game is very straightforward. As soon as you realize all the action that you can do and think ahead on your own strategy. So that's okay. I think that we can start to play. What do you think, Red Lake?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Any questions?
Well, if you get the victory points all the way to 100, does the game end?
No. You can pass 100. You just keep one piece marking 100 here, and you can walk over and keep going. The game will end when 3 places are fully destroyed, or the witch or one of the witches are burned.
Okay.
Anything else? Did you get it?
It seems a lot at first.
What is the marker here?
What marker?
The numbers going up and down.
Move some piece there so I can see what it is. These ones? These ones?
Yeah, the numbers.
The number of
No, these ones on the character. On the character.
No, there's nothing. There's just because of the program, so you can count your points. It's with the Tabletopia, right? But you don't need to anything.
So, yeah, these points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just you can. Yeah, from this, so you can count on your points, but doesn't matter. We have the board has the track of points, so we just leave there because it really do not matter. Okay. Anything else? You think you get the you think you get it?
Yeah, I think I get the game.
Yeah.
Just some technicalities, maybe when we play, we can get over.
It's a bit hard on the start because there is much information, but as you will see, after 1 or 2 rounds of play, the game becomes really, really easy to understand.
Yeah, and Michael and I will tell what we are doing, so you can pick up, and all the guys that are watching later or now, they can understand also, because after you start to play, the game becomes more easy because you have only 2 moves, and you have to think your strategy is not related to what the things you have to do at the board. So it's simple, straightforward game with a lot of strategy on behind the game, you know. But no worries, we will talk through two or three rounds about this, and you can any questions just ask. We are here for this. Okay.
Okay.
So Michael, who goes first?
Okay. The first one. What colors each one of you are playing? Just so I can fix the board.
I'm yellow, but I think that I'm green. It's only yellow on the side of my name, but I'm green. You are blue. Red leaf is red.
Perfect.
Right?
So, yeah. So we remove the white piece from. Let me remove the white. Okay. The right. The white piece. Remove it. Okay, perfect. Let's start. So first player to choose the bonuses from the start of the round here is the one on top of the Inquisition track. Since I am playing blue, I am the top of the track, so I will pick. And I went this one silver and less 1 Inquisition. So I will reduce my Inquisition by 1. I will pick a silver piece and place here next to my board. And then the red player can pick one of the bonuses. Here there is spades, reductions to Inquisition, and maybe silver if you wishes. So you can move your piece red and place one of the bonuses.
I want number 6 here.
Perfect. So you gain 3 spades and less 1 Inquisition. So your Inquisition will go back it by 1. And now you have 3 spades. You must expand the spades as soon as you get them. So you can bring 3 of your cubes here down from the seeds. So you can plant 3 seeds to use in the future. This is a good play because you need them on the next round.
Okay.
Did you get here? Red leaf here. You're
yeah,
red.
I moved it. Yeah, I moved my cubes.
Did you move it?
Yeah, I moved red, green, and blue.
Red, green, and blue, right?
Yeah, I moved them.
Yeah, no worries. I just didn't came to mind. So it's my turn now.
Yep.
And I have some. So to just explain, the guys were listening, and now they are seeing the game getting started. We have here the position, and which position has a bonus applied to the position, and I can simply go first and take 1 Inquisition on the Inquisition track, or I can 2 shovels and start to grow my seeds, or I can just get less 4 on Inquisition track, but I will do something different. I will go there take 2. Sorry, I'm always used to play red. 2 on Inquisition track and 3 silver piece, right?
Perfect.
That's it.
That's it. I'm the first one to play because I'm on the 3rd spot here. So I will do my play. I can either move my witch or my familiar on my first turn. I can choose whatever I want. Let me think. Whatever. What I will do. Okay. I will do this. So I moved my witch to here. I don't have this potion, the green potion, but as soon as I move my witch, I can flip the witch card here and gain a cauldron. Since I now gained a cauldron, I can make a formula potion. So I will make the potion I need to use there. This potion is red and yellow. I will be using the formula of 2 yellow and 2 reds. So I use these cubes, 2 red and 2 yellows, and I'm making 2 of these potions. I can only use 1 by each work placement. So I'm using 1 and activating this place. So now I can 4 spades, 6 points of victory. So 20.
So you are calling spades the shovels, right?
Shovels and spades are something.
Yeah, for me,
English is not that bad.
Okay, just go. I think that we can relate, we can understand. Now it's a nice move, Michael.
So I gained 3 points of Inquisition, 6 points. I placed my marker there because I can causing destruction to the farms. And I gain 2 extra shovel spades here because of the 4 plus 2 because of the bonus because I come with my witch. So for the 6 I will go and move 6 cubes. I'm planting 6 cubes. Perfect. So that's it. That's my turn. And now Red can play. You can either move your familiar or your witch. You must remember that you can only make potion when you move your witch. Your familiar does not make potion. So you can do your play.
But Michael, not necessarily. We have some space that we can make potion. No.
Yep, the alchemist here can make potions, but
if you came with your familiar here, you have here the 2 potions symbol. You can come here first if you want. Is the only place that you can make potions without your reach or a bonus, right? So you can understand now. You can pick up the iconography of the game.
I will move here.
Okay. Are you making this potion to activate this place?
Yes, I will make the potion. I'll open the brew. I will make 2 potions.
Perfect.
So it will be 2 yellow and 2 green.
Perfect.
And I will use 1 potion to activate the effect.
Yes.
Perfect.
I will take 4 silver.
You will take here and placing there. So I'm just helping you, all right? You have, oh, sorry. Yeah, yes. You have this try here. You have your marker.
Okay.
4
3 Inquisition as well.
3 in position. Yes, 2 points. You have to take the 3 in position. So I will take the inquisition for you. 1, 2, 3. We are all tied together. But you are the first one at this point in inquisition. You have make the 2 points.
Here, 22.
Yes, nicely done.
And you gained 5 pieces of silver, 4 from the main action and 1 from the witch bonus.
You have a witch bonus. Yes. Really nicely done. Also.
Okay.
Perfect. Now you can play green player.
Yes, my turn. I will first. Let me try something different. So, okay. Come on. Every time this, I take the card with the witch. Okay, here's my witch. Come on, witch. Come on. Just a sec. I will make a move here. I think that we'll go there. So here I have, I will make 2 potions, and I can spend silver as a, right, Michael?
Yep, you can spend silver as if it was cubes.
Since I move my witch, I have 3 cauldrons. I can make a lot of potions. So I will make the curse potion. So 2 blue cubes, and I make 2. It's my first potion. Now I can make. I will make the necromantia potion is 2 yellow. So there's it. 2 yellow. I 2 here, and I will make the red one, the potion. It's my 3rd potion, right? Right. So love potion. No, I will not make love potion. Wait. Sorry. I will make other the 3. Okay. I will make I have to pay 2 silvers to make a curse potion, right, Michael?
Yep.
So I will pay 2 silver and have 4 curse potion, because 2 silver give me 4 curse potion. That's my move. So it's with you again, Michael.
Okay. So my play. You pick the action I went to use my familiar with, but I have a second option. I will go to the forest. I will gain 1 victory point, and I will gain 3 spades. I will go and down these 2 cubes. I wasted a shovel because I didn't have another cube to move, but I'm okay with that. And the red can play. It was a fast turn.
It's with you, red.
I will move my familiar to the yellow space, and I will get 8 victory points and 1 acquisition.
To move to the yellow space, you have to use this bonus. You have to make this potion. You have the yellow potion.
Okay, I forgot. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
I will just move without any.
So you will just move there?
Yeah.
With no effects?
Yeah, because I don't have any brews to make a potion.
Oh, you can move to the forest here and take only the bonus, the shovel and the 1 point.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
It's a better move. It's a better movement. So
I can
you
change it or
get
it's too
something.
late?
Sorry? Beg your
I can
pardon?
change it now?
Yeah, of course. You are learning. Come
No
on.
problem.
Okay, I will move it to the forest then.
Yes. So you have 3 shovels. You can
Gain
take
1 victory point. Move it for you.
again one. Yeah,
Move
and
3
take
cubes.
3 cubes down. I will start to call seeds because they are all seed.
Yep.
No cubes. Come on. This will be
Okay.
seeds in a future. Okay, so it's my turn. Now I have only my familiar and I will here. So I can take one of these beautiful citizens of Triora to start working with me. I will take this woman. Michael, can you explain what the woman
Okay.
do?
Let.
I have to pay. Just first, I have to pay 3 potions. You see, Red? Here they have the potions. I have made a lover of this potion. So 1, 2, 3. I have 1 now.
Okay.
That's it.
This girl, she's a noble. She gives him 1 point of victory at the end of each round, and at the end of the game, she gives him 2 castles. So he will gain points at the end of the game because he had her, and he has 1 point of domination here to see who has the area control of the blue. So that's what this girl does.
So he controls the blue square.
Now I'm but it's not done yet. You know, we have finished the game yet. So for now, I'm the lead on the bull spot. But if you put 2 your space on here in the bull spot, you have 2, you have 1. But she counts as 1 space here as the area dominance in the end of the game. All right. So that's it. I have made my. Oh, so sorry. I have 3 more on Inquisition track, right? So the green, let me take you all, and I'm 9 on Inquisition track. So is the red and blue. Now we have finished the first round, right, Michael?
Yep. Um, Since he does not place a marker here, the noble here counts as a marker without placing an actual marker there. She's only count to the end of the game to see who has more domain in each area. So let me do the end of the round procedure. First thing that happens, Inquisitor moves. So he's chasing green on the top of the Inquisition. So he will go for this. So he makes 1, 2 moves and he catches me.
Yeah, he will. He will catch you. Come on.
I get 5 points of Inquisition.
You can see here on the top of the player board when the Inquisitor moves. If he gets a witch, the witch gets 5 points. If he gets a familiar, the player gets 2 Inquisition points.
This
so
piece here, the Spirit of Morgana, 2 to the piece with less Inquisition, the red. So she moves 1 and 2. She finds the red, so the red gain a bonus. Red again can choose to gain 5 points of victory, but gain 3 Inquisition, gain 3 shovels or 2 spades, and 3 Inquisition, or nothing. He can avoid the bonus. You can choose, Red.
I will go with 5 points, 5 winning points.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3 points of Inquisition, and you go from 23 to 28 points of victory. and you are ahead of everyone now. Okay, my play was a bad play because of what Fabio did to me.
Yeah, last time with Sean Phillips, you guys crashed me. Now this time I'm playing to win. So,
Okay.
now I will let Red Leaf win if he is ahead, and I will not mess with him because he's our guest. But with you, I will not spare you for nothing. Prepare yourself for the pain.
I've been chased. So the first one to pick the position is me because I'm the top of the track. I am placing, let me see, I will get this one. I will go last one Inquisition. Oh, I forgot something. You see the cubes that we planted that are on
Yeah,
the
we have
top,
to move
the
the
bottom
cubes.
left. We can, on the end of the round, we move them to the bottom right. As you can see on the board, there is the symbol of the sun on the
And
black
the
sun
moon.
there. That's the symbol of the end of the
Oh,
round.
sorry. Wait. I'm trying to help you, and I'm messing.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So you can see here we have the end of the day. So in the end of the day, everything goes there, right?
Yeah,
So we
the
have
plant
all this.
that we planted grow. Now I can
Yes.
collect 3 spades and I go back one Inquisition. I did. No,
And I have my bonus also, Michael. I have
okay.
my woman, but she gives me 1 point, right? So I
Yep.
have 1 point. I have move 1 point.
Yep.
Come on.
That's it.
And I will get 1 point until the end of the game.
Okay, now the red player can select a bonus from the row.
Okay.
So it's up to you to get a bonus.
I will do this.
Okay.
2 spaces, 2 Inquisition points.
Yeah, and 2 shovels.
2 shovels.
But I think that you have nothing. Yeah, you have two seeds here. The green and the you can either
No, I can.
take one up and one down, or 2 down or 2 ups. It's up to you.
Okay. I will go to yellow to the top.
Good.
Up.
Nicely done. Now it's my turn to pick up something, and I think that I need to avoid some mess. So okay, very I will have some seed problems very soon if I can. Yeah, I will be the first one to move. I have to take 2 shovels, and I will take. That's it. Okay. Yeah, only 2 shovels. So now I will move, right? So let me see just what I had in mind last turn. Okay, command, yeah. So then, okay. I will come. Sorry, I will take this. Come here. So I will make a potion. Okay. I will make 1 potion, right? Flip it. We'll make what potion can I do now? Okay. We'll make a love potion. 1, 2. 2 unlock. And I will expand. I will.
So you only have one necromantic in, no?
I have used the necromantic. I have 2. I have spent 2 yellow cubes and make 2, so I can use for the full bonus, right?
Okay.
I can use. Here. I have to spend only 1 to make this bonus, right?
Okay.
Michael. So I spend 1. So I have 2. I spend 1. I have 1 now, and I take 3 on that, right?
Okay, that's it.
And I have 5. It's 5 Inquisition or 9?
Let me see. You
Here,
gain
I'm
5
here.
plus 4.
9. So that's it. Put me 9 ahead. And I take 3 on that. Okay, I'm taking the 3 on that. 2. If you can, please just give me the 9 Inquisition.
And 9 Inquisition for you. You are on 9, you go to 8. Now, the Inquisitor hates you.
Yeah, that's the game. That's the game we play. So it's you, Red Leaf. It's your turn.
What do undead do again? Undead?
The undeads can be used instead of the potions on the blue, green, yellow, and red place. The place with towers. As you can see there is a crossbear and undead.
Oh, okay. I see. One second. I'm thinking.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem. The guys say you have one, but it's you. You have to think a lot. What's your next move?
Well, for now, I think I will move my wait. Okay, I will go to the blue spot here. Okay.
Good. You have to go to the blue spot. You have one cauldron to make. Just unflip it, so you can notice that you can flip the switch, right? You see it. You have flip it. Here's the potion, so the guys can see. Here's the potion side on the. You have moved the witch, so you flip the card to show you that you have one potion. Come on, make the potion here and use your action.
Okay, I will make the potion using 2 blue and 2 red. I will make 2 potions.
Red. You're
and
right.
I will use one of them for the effects. Yeah.
You have 2 and make you the effect. So you have here. You can choose, right? You can choose. Take 1 season, but you need a potion, Michael. Follow me.
Yep, he could use the seed, but since he doesn't have potions to buy them, it would be better for him to take the silver option.
Yeah, you can take the silver option. 2 silver, 7 points, and 4 more on the
I will take the silver option.
Yes. Plus you have 90 points because you have 2 more points as your witch bonus here. because you have destroy with your witch. So it's 9 more points. Nicely done.
I got 37 then.
Yes.
And I get 4 Inquisition points as well. I get 11x Inquisition.
And
you have walk on the Inquisition track.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you place a marker here.
Yes.
Yes, and the marker.
Yeah. So you can understand. I have the girl, the blue citizen card. Now we are tight because I have 1 point and I have placed one destruction, one marker on the destruction site of the location. So we are now tied. This is the second bonus of the card. Okay, is my turn.
Okay. Then I will make display. I will make show. I believe my game has crashed. 2 seconds, I'm going back in. Fabio, can move for me while I'm loading. Move make 2 potions from the to use on the river. Use 1 and gain the bonus from play on the river for me, the points and everything else. Phase 8. You did? Okay. I'm back in. Can I? What you did? What you didn't? This.
Michael, you don't have you have already used one cube.
No, I didn't. I had moved before my game crashed. I was moving.
Okay, sorry. I'm trying to explain to you, but I went offline also. So okay, I have only started the move. You have make all the move already?
Everything. Yes. Done everything.
Yes.
I reduced my Inquisition in 1 because I gained 2 and lost 1. Placed my blue marker here, gained 8 points of victory, and that's it.
Okay, my first. So now I have to move my familiar, and you guys screw me up a little bit because they are here. He will come after me. Yeah, he will try to catch me, but he will not catch me. So you guys really screwed up. No. I can come to the castle. No, I cannot come to the castle. We have Morgana here, right?
No, Morgana is not blocking familiars.
Okay, so here I am, and I will spend a token, a zombie token.
I hate you on that.
And the undead is the walking dead. So I will take 4 silvers, 3 more Yeah. Now I'm starting to 1, 2, 3, 21. For silvers, 2 points. Right?
Yep, that's it.
23. That's it. And I place
Green marker.
this green marker here. So we have come to the end of this second round. Now we have the no. Sorry, I'm the first one. I'm speeding it up because I have a lot of strategic is already done, and I want to see this come true for the first time in my life. Come on, it's you, right? It's you.
Can I stay in my spot and gain the bonus?
Especially on the forest, yes, because we can move to another of the spots.
Yeah, we have 6 spots here.
On the other places, you cannot keep on the same spot, but on the forest, you can move literally to another of these open areas and gain the same bonuses.
Okay, I will move the same spot so I can get 3 and 1.
Perfect.
That's good.
I'm moving you 1 point. And while you make your movements on the cubes, I will start doing my turn. I will go over here. That's it. No. No. Yep. Sadly not. I will go over here and gain 4 spades for shovels. And that's it. Now we play the end game in the end round procedure. Inquisitor here. He will move to the green. Green, there's 2 paths. One number of movements. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When he have 2 possible paths that are the same number of movements, he chooses the one that first moves to the mage tower or graveyard. So he goes this way. There is very small amount of possible placements where he has to equal number of steps to go. But this is one of the examples. So he will go this way, 1 and 2, because he reaches the mage tower first.
Yeah, so to explain this, also in the forest, he cannot catch anyone. Okay,
exactly.
Forest is a high place for the witches and the so the forest is always a safe place. Yeah, you are safe, Red. You are safe. So that's a good move for the guy.
And now Morgana moves. She goes to the blue. She goes to me here.
Yeah.
I went 3 acquisition points. 1, 2, 3, and I went 3 spades. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the round ended. Fabio gains another point of victory because of his noble. I moved for him. And now green is the first one to pick his order of turn. What are you gonna do?
Wait, don't we Don't the seeds grow now?
Oh, yeah, it's grew up.
Yeah. The guy gets the game already. He knows the game.
That's it.
He knows the game.
That's why I choose the shovels instead of 5 points of victory. I really needed the seeds to grow by the time I could collect it for this round.
Yeah, you know your game. So the first one is me, right?
Yep.
Now I have to do some damage control.
You need
because
to
come on.
You need to pick your spot on the round first.
Yes. So we'll go up here.
Last
and
4 Inquisition.
Last 4. So 1, 2, 3. So now it's blue.
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 I will go here. Last 1 and 3 shovels. And red can
here -2 and +2 shovels. I get 2 shovels.
Perfect.
Yes.
And green can play.
And the first one. Nicely done. So, of course, I go here. And I will pay 1, 2, 5. 1 love potion and 5 silver.
So you're taking the knight.
Yes. So I come here and pay this 5. I will take 5 points and less 8 on the 5 points less 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's it. I have to pay the here's the 5. I will take it all. Oh, you just can't take it. There's a. So I'm just putting the white side. The silver, I have no more silver. That's it. That's my first move.
Head can play.
Okay. I will. I will use my witch to go to the green spot.
Okay.
And I will make a potion. Yeah, I will make a green potion.
Okay.
I will only make 1 potion. So.
Okay.
1 red and 1 yellow.
You again.
I will use the potion and get 6 shovel.
Yep.
And the other.
I will place your points and Inquisition for you. You can move the shovel. 44 points of victory.
He's already on 44? Come on. Come on. I'm to the end game now.
Okay, I moved 6 cubes.
And you place one of your markers here.
Yeah.
Okay. I move the points Inquisition. Perfect. So it's me. I will move from here to here. And again, 2 cauldrons. I will make Should add. Two blues, two of this, and two yellows. A green and a silver. I will make two of this. And that's it.
My turn?
Yep.
Yeah, I have a lot of things to do. Let me see what I can always get this. So I will come here, make a potion, but I have only, now I will be in trouble if I do that. Well, let me rethink my strategy for a second. Let's do this. I'll make this heal potion, these two green cubes here. So I have two heal. I will expand one zombie or undead. I prefer undead. I will expand one undead here to destroy this here and make the points. So 5 silvers, right?
Yep.
2 points and 3 on Inquisition. So first
I'm moving
points.
your Inquisition.
Okay. And I will take 5. Okay.
So
silver over there.
right.
I have to take, yeah, that's it.
I will do the same thing again and just stay in the forest while getting some spades and a victory point.
Okay, moving your victory point. Perfect. Okay, that's me now. So I am going to move here. You can
Thank you.
Masterpiece.
You give me? Yes.
Yep.
Thank you very much. I really need this.
Okay, I'm done. The round is over, I believe.
Yes.
Inquisitor moves 2. 1, 2.
Yes. Almost.
Which reaches us.
So we have 3 shovels and 3 Inquisition. Okay. You have changed my Inquisition, right?
No.
Okay. And I have 3 shovels now.
Okay.
I like it. So
okay. And now we can pick
one
action. I will go and pick this one.
Yeah.
The green is the next his action.
So damn it. Again, I always do this. Okay. We are transfer right from the seeds. Okay. You are the blue. You choose first, Michael. The wrong
yes.
track?
Yes, I picked the last 4 Inquisition.
So it's my turn now. I have to pick up something. Okay, I will there. That's two, and 2 shovels.
I will move to the number 6, last spot. -1 Inquisition and +3 shovel.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Michael, you're the first.
Okay. That's great. That's great. The Inquisitor is here, making my life miserable. So what I gonna do? What I gonna do? I will do this. I will use a potion here. Again, 2 silver. Seven points. And 4 points of acquisition. Okay. And I'll place my marker here. That's it.
My turn. Take my witch, come here. I can do this, right, Michael?
Yep.
And I will expect love potion. Now 0. Just arrange this. Wait. I have it. This. And, let me see. Make 1, 2, 3, 5. I will expand. Right, 6. We have 7, so 4 will go there. So last 4 points and 7 of Inquisition. Let me take my cube, my marker here. That's 4 points. Less 7 Inquisition track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Now I'm liking. It's you, Red.
Okay,
I do not wish to use the bonus, Green.
Yeah, I can use the bonus. So what? I can use
You can destroy a place, gain the bonus, and lose 7 points of victory.
Yes, I will do that. I will destroy. Let me see. I will destroy this here. I think not. I will destroy the blue here. Lose 7. So
you gain 7, lose 7. So don't move it.
Don't move. Okay.
You lose 7 and gain 7. You gain 2 silvers. 1, 2 silvers.
And 4
Inquisition.
Okay. And I have to pay the 4 silver. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've done.
Okay, Red can play.
Okay. I will move my familiar to here, and I will use the potion. So
Okay.
about this mark anyway, what does the silver to what? What is equal to? What is this mark here?
You can use silver as it was a cube of any color during this cauldrons, during this making of potions.
You can
It's
spend silver.
it's optional.
It's optional.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But you can make a lot of potions only with silver, right?
I can make extra potions if I have silver, right? Or only two?
No,
Only
you
two
can exchange the
cauldrons.
cubes. You will gonna make two cauldrons, right? So it's two potions. But let's
Okay.
explain to you. Here, for instance, on the heal potion, the Skura here, if you expand four silver, you make 4 of this, right? Because you have 2 potions, each potion make 2, each cauldron make 2 potions, and you are making 2 cauldrons, so you can make 4. Or here,
Okay.
or here you can change the cubes you don't have for silver to make any other potion that you want. It's the
Okay, I see. I will not use the silver. I will use 2 red cubes to make a red potion. 2 red potions. And I
okay.
will also move 2 green cubes to make a green potion. 2 green
Okay.
potions, I mean.
Yes, you're right. Now it's you, Michael.
Okay. Like, wait. Where are my witches going? My witch will go here. Red can choose shovels. Right?
2 shovels.
I'll place it here. Use potion here. Um, and I will get 6 points. 3 Inquisition. And 6 shovels. I did my turn.
Okay, so now it's. Let me think ahead first. So let's go. Over here. Yeah, Michael, you really. But I will have to do. I will come here. I will take this beautiful with me.
Number 1.
Yes. She. Oh, what she will give me? I will have to pay 2 of the heal potion and 1 of the curse potion. And now she came with me. So yes.
Oh.
And I have...
I see where this is going and I'm not liking it.
I have 3 more on Inquisition. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Right? Give me 3 on Inquisition. Okay. So who's the... Now is Red. It's you, Red.
Yeah. Okay. I can move my witch to a place where I'm familiar with, right?
Yes.
I will move my... Okay, I will move my witch here.
Okay.
Yeah, I will move my witch here. And I will take one person.
Okay.
Other.
So I will move the Inquisition and
I will
points
take
for
the
you.
green one. Take the green, and I will pay 2 red potions for it, and 1 blue potion, or green potion. I mean.
I'm placing your marker there.
Yeah, right. You're right.
Yeah.
That's it. Nicely done. Very smart move. Like the move.
Oh, damn it. Now we are tied there.
What I just did, come on, just take one. So this will come here, this will come here.
Maybe they need to shuffle the deck because all of them are the same.
It should be shuffled. Let me see.
The shuffle. Shuffle. Just did it. Okay, just put there. I will shuffle again. No worry. It's not in the same spot. Now we can shuffle. We shuffle again. What do you think? Let's take this 2 women and shuffle and take 2 cards.
Okay.
Let's do this because that's right. Come on, it's the probability. This will never gonna happen. Let me see. Like what do you have to do? Now this, yeah, I just shuffle. Okay, take 2.
If it is 2 nubbles, I will really find it ridiculous.
I just take 1. Take another. We shuffle everything 3 times. Come on. Let me. No, it's not.
Okay.
But what's the probability? Look this.
Okay.
I didn't like this. Never.
Yeah. It's good.
Okay. But make hard for me. But okay.
That's why it's good.
Yes. That's what she said. Okay.
Red played, so it was the end of
this round. Yeah.
Of this round. That's it. We have played
I think so.
2 pieces. Yeah, that's it. So Inquisitor, what? The card teleported. The Inquisitor will move to the direction of blue piece, and 1, 2, 3, so it goes over there, and you gain 2 Inquisition because we find your familiar here. This path. And the Spirit of the Witch will go to the green. That's
Red.
it.
Green?
No, it's red. Oh,
Red.
it's the same. The green
She
gains
takes
the
me.
bonus.
I can take the bonus or not. Let me see. No, I need the freaking shovels. Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
1.
And I think 2 extra shovels because of my card.
You gain 2 shovels.
And I gain 2 points.
2 points of victory. Just let's
Yes. You guys doing really well. Yeah.
So now the cubes go to the other side.
Yep, the cubes go to the other side. This time I take less 2 Inquisition and 2 shovels.
So it's who's the first? You are the first. I'm the second, right? In green, in red is the last one to choose, right?
Yeah.
Michael. Yeah. Right.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. What I gonna do now? Now I am on the pickle. So it's pitch. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Here. Last one. And 3 shovels. So 1, 2, 3. Done.
And now it's red.
I will go with the 2 shovels. Yeah. Go first. Oops, sorry, I accidentally did that. So now it's my turn, since I'm first. Okay. Well, I will go to the red space, red potion, and I will use my potion here. And gain its effects. 4 silver. A 5 silver because I have my witch there.
Yes.
Two victory points as well. And 3 Inquisition. Here. Oh, I'd also like to make a potion because it's my turn, right? Again?
Yep. You move the witch, you can make potion.
Okay. Well, I'd like to... Okay, I will use 2 yellows to make a dead potion. Necromantic potion.
Okay.
And that's it.
I will move here. I use this potion. Place my marker here. Gain 1 Inquisition. And 8 points of victory.
It's my time, right? I will play.
Yep.
So I will come here. And this guy here.
Okay.
Destroy this. I have to choose. I can take anyone. So 2 silver, 7. 7 points. 2 silver. 2 silver, and 4 on Inquisition. That's it. I just moved the wrong piece, right? Sorry. I'm here. I'm go there. I moved the red. I'm too used to play red that it's
you place your
automatic.
marker?
No, I will place now. I'm just realized that I used the wrong. Yeah, thank you. And used the wrong marker.
We have 2 places completely destroyed. As soon as the third one is destroyed, the game ends. So red you can play.
Okay, I will move my familiar here.
Okay.
And I need to use I will, let's see.
A big spin.
I will think which portion I should use, or if I should use silver. Okay, I will use just 2 silver. So I can remove 4 Inquisition points from me. So I will be here. Right?
Então, not exactly. This only moves clockwise, and
okay.
you gain a free move as soon as you place. If you place here, you are already gaining 4 victory points. Then you can pay more to keep going a red and keep spinning.
Okay, so if I move here, I already get 4 victory points.
Yep, you can change these actions if you want to do something else. If not,
okay. Well, if that's the case, then well, that's it, I guess, from familiar. If that's the turn.
You can spend silver. 2 silvers make you go 1 more. 2 silvers make you go 1 more. You can spend money in this matter and take a lot of bonus if you want.
yep.
Okay.
He's already behind the position.
So you know.
Yeah, that's my turn for my familiar.
Okay.
Okay.
It's me. So I am going here.
Of course you will.
I am making two blues. I'm making 2 purple potions, using 1, paying, yep, paying 7 and a purple potion, and picking this bishop here, and gaining 22 points.
Yeah, a lot of points.
85, but I'm also taking 8. 1, 2, 3. 8 points of Inquisition. I am at the top of the Inquisition thing, and I'm placing a marker here.
On the green? Yes.
The green.
Damn
I
it.
take 3 cubes, 4 cubes. I will lose 1 point of victory because I'm losing 7 and gaining only 6. And I'm taking 1, 2, 3 more points of Inquisition. I'm almost burning up there.
Now we
Green.
have a yes. Now we
green.
have
You can destroy a
yes.
place if you want.
Yes, I will do this. but I can't. Damn it! I will destroy a place, but come on. Okay, one. Okay, I will destroy the yellow place. So I will take one victory point and one inquisition, right?
Yep, that's it.
That's
And
it.
you can play
so
now.
I will have to. I think that let's see. Let's see. This will give me 3 inquisition. So yeah, I just made the red player win. So let's do this. Okay, I have. Let me see if I can make the potion. Yes, I can make the potion. So okay, just making 2. I'll make 1 more. The game will end anyway, but doesn't matter. Only 1, right? 1, and I will put my marker here. And let me see what else. What else? Okay, 6 point. Okay, 2, right? And 3 more inquisition. 3. And for shovel, but I will make the shovel anyway.
Okay. That was the last movement of this round, isn't it? Or
yes.
We have, yes.
Yeah, I'm the last one.
We have 3 places fully destroyed, so the game will end at the end of the round. This is the end of the round, but first the Inquisitor will move. He will go after the blue. Blue is down there. He will go 1, 2. He picked no one on the way. The Spirit of Morgana here. She will go after the red. She will affect blue and red. Blue and red can gain points. I will take 1, 2, and lose 1 point of victory to gain 5. 5.
Nicely done.
I believe red will gain 3 to gain 5. I believe.
Yeah, get 3 to gain 5.
So 3 here.
Take 5
yes.
points.
Now the game ends.
Now it's the end of the game. We'll scout. You see how the points will go. Let's do this. First, we will score here at each location. The farm here. You have a farmer. So I am blue is on first. I gain 10 points of victory. I go from 88 to 98. The second is the red player. He gains 6 points. It goes to 68. Now green gains 3.
That's good.
On the city, the green takes it by far 4 pieces. No, 3 pieces. Okay, he gains because he had 2 nobles.
Yeah.
So remember to take 2 points on your nobles at the end of the game.
Yes, so 6, 7. 1, 2, right.
The red is the next against 6 points. And I gain only 3. 1, 2, and I make a second 3. Okay. The river. I gain.
You are 101 points. Right.
Yes. I gain 10. and green gains 6.
Okay.
On the castle here on the dungeon, red and green splits for 8 points each, and I gain 3.
You go to 82, right? Yes. Anything else? Yes.
I lose 24 victory points because of Inquisition, so I have lost 50 and 14 here and 10 here. I go to 9.
Yeah.
And then green loses 16.
Yeah. You're completely right. Almost this time. Almost.
And red loses only 8. Then castles. I have 3 castles only. I gain 6 points. 96. The green player has 2 for 8 castles. Green player gains 25 points. He goes to 80. 90. That 90 is?
I was on
65 to 19. Is it?
How many points did I win?
25.
25. I was on
5 to 25, 90.
Yes.
I believe head has no
place.
No castles. No one had a set collection of different cards.
Yeah, that was my mistake.
And I believe we ended like this. Fabio tried to block me, but I had some success so far. As you can see, the game with a bit of experience, you end up having a bit of a red knowledge, and so because the game is really strategic and has no luck. And that's it. That's Triora.